What's up guys, me again, X25, and today we are playing Doki. I've heard some stuff about this game, and I think I've seen some stuff as well about this game. And straight away it's asking to see if you're over 13, so yeah, let's go. Don't know how it's gonna go in my series, so if you're easily disturbed of games that freak you out or anything like that, if these type of games, horror games freak you out, please don't watch the video, then click on the X right now. Alright then, let's go. Okay, what's the name? Oh yeah. I can't do 25! Fine, DNX. I mean, actually no. I'm trying to think of a name. DNX. Let's go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she is totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today, but just kind of work out because, you know, we each other for a long time. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired waiting for her. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better after running out of the way. Oh, that's just so cruel. Oh, that's mean. However, I sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sarah catch up to me. I upset again. Did I call you this time? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that you think you're ignoring me. That's me, the gamer. Well, if people stare at you acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be me even if you want to. What do you say, Sayori? We cross the streets together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. I'm very bad at reading, by the way, guys, so sorry about this. By the way, the gamer, have you thought undecided to join a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of those many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly fine, content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or at any school or college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I don't like the thought of you becoming a newt in period because you're not used to the real world. If someone explain what that means in the comments, because I have no idea what it means. You trust me, right? Don't make me worry about you. Alright. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Well, fudge. I'm back. Well, will you at least promise me you will try a little? Sorry about that, guys. I missed it. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. School day isn't ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. Lie, school's never over before you know it. It takes 4 hours. After I pack my bag, things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of movement. Clubs. Sayori wants me to help with some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have came into the classroom while I was spaced out. I look around realizing that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you even work than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me. If it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, then you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Really? Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help us start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yep, definitely. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let her long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year class activities. Sayori is full of energy, swings open the door, classroom. Hey everyone, new member is here. I told you not to call me a new member. Huh? I glanced around the room. What advice should I give you? Welcome to the Literature Club. Sayori has said nice things about you. Seriously? You born a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, the game. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the Literature Club. I made Monica's voice Monica's voice sounds like my voice for Toriel. I can't believe that. All words take me in a situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I can't believe I said that. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl I saw next to whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcake according to Sayori. You can see now having to get some music. And turn his music down. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't said Yuri. Don't say that. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Manika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Gamer. Monica smiles sweetly. Yeah, I am not good at making up voices. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So, having this male at me so generally feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, gamer. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri look over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward as next to Sayori. Aw, can I sit next to Monica? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little kites. Whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just not even try one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my finger and look at it from the best angles and bite it. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I fire a bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavour. Wonder if she made it herself? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I've never heard this somewhere before. Let me guess, you're the tsundere type. Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, pleasure. Let's get the thing. Well, maybe. I've said a voice for normal. But not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. I give from Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of tea help you enjoy good luck? I guess. Don't let yourself get so intimidated by Nets. That Yuri's just trying to impress you. I can't talk, so my voice is gone. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Rory faintly smiles to hear herself in relief. Monica raises her eyebrows and smiles at me. So, what made you decide to enter a club? I sound like Asshole. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I've practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs. Yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. As President Litchfield, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could have probably been the board member for any major club. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. But if I encourage any others to get into literature, then I'm feeling my dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention in literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes the school events like festivals much more important. I'm convinced that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. I think I might give that a boost, so I may as well. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe this is why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ian, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. That's lies! I read a lot. I'm reading one right now. Manga? I don't actually read it. I've actually read manga before. Still have both fun to try though. I'm really quietly to myself, joking. As her head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps it quiet. Not much to read, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about Yuri? You wrote Yuri. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rib of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creative and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling your story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things, stories with deep what? I can't say that, guys, sorry. Deep something elements, deep some psychological elements, usually mesmerizes me as well. Isn't it amazing how Reddit can so deliberately take advantage of your own affirmation, completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, where might as well be in a conversation to a rock? Really? Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. That's dangerous. Surely horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horrors. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually do write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of that paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give it back! Fine. They're cupcakes and poems. They're cupcakes and popular poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Netsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Yeah, my voice is definitely not cute for Natsuki. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers and expose your vulnerabilities, and show even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, you? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I guess it's the same for Yuri. Huh? I wanted to read everyone's poems. We'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's go home and write our own poems. The next time we meet, we'll share them all with each other. That way, everyone's even. Yay, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help all of us get a little more comfortable with each other, strengthening the bonds of the club. Isn't that right, Gamer? Monika smiled warmly once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic. We joined the club. I've brought come forth with the that's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry I may have done to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other thoughts to look at. That's my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... DK now. You're on the fence against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've made a decision then. I'll join a literature club. One by one, their eyes lit up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me and jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, then I would be super... Yeah, I'm not allowed to say that. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that would do it. We can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. We're going to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over to me once more. Do you hear me? I am looking forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Yeah. Oh my dick, what I'm looking myself into. Can I really impress the class Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Hey, I write my own stories, so say I'm mediocre. I already feel the anxiety rolling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Sayori and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey Takema, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in Literature Club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of the circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I'm guessing that starts with very frightening opponents tonight. Well guys, I'm going to end it off here today. It's actually, while I'm recording this, it's actually almost 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to finish off here and upload this video tomorrow morning. So yeah, thank you all, have a nice day. Peace out.